Okay, here's the daily reading lessons for Tuesday. This is about the third time I've tried this, so I am having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm going to run through all these slides, and if we get towards the end, there were some videos, and if there is no sound on these videos, then I will add a separate link for you to click on in order to see the 5 W's song. It's a little video. You'll see a big ladybug with the 5 W question words, and then also the story, a link to listen to the story. So here we go. Okay, we're going to start with the word wall words here, or the sight words, and I'm going to use the mouse and I will point, and then I want you to read the words. This one says eat. Good. How. Good. Put. Takes. Out. Who. Make. About. And eat. And I don't remember if I did this one. What's this? How. Good. All right. Now we're going to read them again up here at the top, and then we're going to fill in the blanks with the sentences. This says, oh, just barely clicked on those slides and they advanced. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, this says about. Good. Eat. Good. Out. Takes. And who. Good job. All right, number 1. He blank it with him. Which one of these words would make sense in this sentence? He blank it with him. Yes, I hope you said takes. He takes it with him. Number 2. What is that all blank? What is that all blank? Yeah, about. What is that all about? Number 3, we can blank this snack. That's a good one. We can blank this snack. Oh, there it goes again. If I was at school and using my mouse, I don't think that would work, but I'm using the touch mouse and it's a little bit touchier. Let's see, we were on number 3. We can blank this snack. We can eat this snack. Yeah. Number 4, blank is that with you. Blank is that with you. Who? Yes, who is that with you? We have one more. We will go blank to play. We will go blank to play. Which one? Yeah, out. We will go out to play. All right, so we've been practicing this week some words that have the short U sound in them. Lots of CVC words. In fact, if you click on the seesaw button, and yeah, I actually had that ready, for you last evening. So hopefully you've already done that seesaw activity where you would read those CVC words, and they had lots of U's in them. But the U, short U, sounds like like in umbrella. Say it with me. Umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Good. We've also been talking about the consonant W, as in walrus, walrus, walrus. And as in J, jellyfish, jellyfish, jellyfish. Also yak, 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 and volcano, volcano, volcano. So these would be the Y and the V. Okay, now we've got some pictures here. I'm going to identify what the pictures are and then ask you some questions. These are keys, a comb, a web, as in a spider web, a pen, and the moon. Okay, I want you to find two pictures that have the same beginning sound. Which two pictures sound the same at the beginning? I hope you said the keys and the comb. Say keys, keys, keys. And comb, comb, comb. Yep, they both begin with a k sound. Now keys begins with K, comb begins with a C, but they both sound the same when you make the k sound, don't they? Just happens that that sound is made by two different letters. Now I want you to look at the pictures again and find two pictures that have the same ending sound. Which two pictures end with the same sound? I hope you said pen, n, and moon. N. What letter do they end with? Yeah, I hope you said the N. Pen and moon. All right, so individual letters like this, we're going to say the individual sounds, then we're going to blend two of them together, and then make an individual sound, and then blend all three of them together to make the CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant word with a short vowel. Are you ready? Y, a, k, ya, k. The word is yak. Good. Okay, we're going to practice that now with all of these words. I'm going to say the individual sounds, and then I want you to kind of blend it together. Ready? W, a, g. Good. Wag. W, I, g. Wig. Good. T, b. Tub. B, t. But. Good. J, g. Jug. And row 2. V, e, n. Van. W, I, n. Win. Good. F, n. Fun. J, e, m. Jam. Good. Y, m. Yum. Okay, this time I want you to make the individual sounds and then sound it out. Okay, as I point to it. Ready? Good. Pop. Tip. Good. Pit. Oops, I forgot. Your turn. Cot and kit. Gab. Here we have two consonants that blend together. So it's going to sound, the GR is going to sound like gr, gr. Yeah, grab. Good. Rub. Good. And here's that GR blend again. Gr, grub. Good. All right. So this would be where we would typically in the classroom, we stopped our slides here, and then we would do a couple rounds of Daily 5 and practice, you know, whether it would be listen to reading with Epic or read to self, practice our spelling words, all those Daily 5 activities. We try to get 2 rounds in, and then we would come back together and we would talk about the comprehension lesson. So when you ask and answer questions, it helps you to comprehend your reading a little bit better. So asking questions, okay, like When would you ask questions? You could ask questions before reading, during your reading, and after reading. Okay, now I don't mean like come up and ask Mrs. Green questions before you're reading your books or whatever, but asking yourself before you read the story, wonder what this is about, or wonder why the characters said that or did that, or those kinds of things. And then why would you ask questions? Well, you would ask questions to get more information, to help you understand the text better, to practice being awake while you're reading. And so you would be thinking about what you're reading, and also to be curious and wonder as you read. How would you ask these questions? Well, you would look around in the text and look at the pictures for evidence and details, and ask yourself, questions: who, what, when, where, and how did things happen in the story? Okay, here's a little, this is the video that I mentioned that I'm going to go ahead and click the play. When I did this recording earlier and I clicked on the play button, there was no sound, or it was spotty. So I'm going to click it, and then I'm going to try to leave the mouse alone and see if that will affect the sound and allow it to go ahead and play for you. And we'll go from there. If it doesn't work, like I said, I'm going to try then to put that in a separate little button on the Canvas page. Okay, it already didn't work. I didn't mean to advance to the slides. So let me go back. I'm going to try one more time.
One, two, three, four, 5 W's, 5 W's. You can't tell a story without you.
Okay, I hope that sound came through. And as I said, when I go back through, I'll try to play it myself, and I'm not in recording mode, and see if that works. Okay, we're going to move on to the next slide. The next slide is a recording of a book that I would like for you to listen to. And while you're listening, you can be asking and thinking about some of these questions while you are reading or listening. It's called Who Put the Cookies in the Cookie Jar? Now, I remember in those years when I taught kindergarten that we used to sing a song, Who Put the Cookies in the Cookie Jar? And that about the only thing that's the same with that is the title. So this really is a story. Okay, I went ahead and jumped through the recipe there because I didn't really think that that part was important, but all right. So I hope that you were able to listen to the story. And the next thing, as long as those worked, then the next thing would be for you to go to Seesaw and practice those CVC words that have short U, unless you did those yesterday.